Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
All right, they're on.
All right.
Yeah.
Ah!
Stop. We're close to screwing up. Here, I'm gonna move it out of your way a little bit more. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I can move
I'm
it.
gonna put my jacket on.
Okay.
So should I put this on
here.
after?
Hit the mute button on it for now.
Check.
All right, we're live from Linden Woods Arena, where they just lost to Syracuse in overtime. 2-1.
Testing, testing, test, test, test. Testing. Check, check. Testing, check, check, check. Testing.
We're not muted.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Good evening, hockey fans. Game 2. St. Louis. St. Charles. Looks like Carson Lean's going to get the start tonight after Sophia Samora's shutout Game 1 victory this morning, 2-0. I believe this is our second game against the Admirals this year. Let's say we played them in Boston, one of the early tournaments.
She's angry.
She just took a spill. Admirals break their huddle. TC still picking up pucks.
Do we know if the Admirals have won their last game?
You know, I didn't check the standings before coming up here. Maybe our family statistician can help us with that. Not sure if there's a website for the tournament.
Can you unbutton this? Like, there's a loop that's attached. Alright, I'm actually won this game. So that'll help.
Gonna want to come this way.
Okay, let's get it. Alright. Alright, as TC breaks their huddle. get started here real soon. Just keep waiting, just keep waiting, just keep waiting.
Okay, 16 minutes on the clock. We'll get some sticks banging on the boards here soon. Admirals, not a big bench. Robinson lines out there. Deckers. Flanagan. Landa. Wong on the back end. Landa up the boards to Flanagan. Pushes it center. Galina's going to pick that up and head up ice. Robinson picks it up center ice, dumps it down low into the corner. Admirals grab possession. Galina's still down low. Flanagan. Decker's on the move. Far boards behind the Admirals net. They grab possession, go up ice to the blue line, chipped. Race to the puck. Robinson, good speed. She takes out her man. Long grabs the puck. Heads up to Flanagan. Flanagan over to Deckers. Center ice. Blue line. Shot off the shin guard. Gigi grabs it. Oh, it's shot, save. Into the corner. Good save by their goalie there. Went off her glove and into the corner. Now her line's on. Piper misses that one. It goes to Bachman. She flips it in to the zone. B's there. Shot. Brennick goes wide. Whoa! Bounces off the goalie there. I thought it could have almost bounced in.
Great start by TC.
Good start by TC, right. Active boards there on that slap shot by Brennick. No, let's not do any zooms. TC wins the face-off. Shot from the point by Fry goes wide. Good screen in front. Wiedmeyer. Baugh. Wiedmeyer, Baugh. Baugh shot over the glass. Fry picks it up. Goes down low. Wiedmeyer's there. Going to be first to the puck. Going to try to go to the point. Bachman off her skate. Bounce pass to B. Nice passing early on here. Brennick tries to play it up to Fry, and that doesn't quite get there. Fry holds it in, though. Wiedmeyer's on the chase behind the net. Admirals try to clear. Get it up to the blue line and out. Cross ice. It's in the skates there. And they at least get it into our D zone. Up ice to, oh, that's too many men on the ice there for a second. On the Admirals. Line changes happening. Bell's gonna get that puck and go up ice. Drives the net, but goes into the corner. Admirals get it as far as center. Egan back in. TC's on the forecheck. Tippett's gonna be the first one there. Admirals go stretch pass, doesn't quite get there. Tippett's offsides, come back on. And now we're below the Admirals net. Turnover to Walsh. She misplays that to Sandquist. Sandquist shot. Hits Admiral. Walsh and Tippett in the corner. Walsh, nice pass to Egan. Egan shot, low shot, save. Oh, pass in front, goes over Tippett's skate from Walsh. But good pressure here by TC. Sandquist keeps it in for a second, and then it gets as far as center. Egan's gonna take an advantage and takes a shot. Glove save by the goalie. We'll get a face-off. Hold on. Face-off in the O-zone. What's up? Okay, we're gonna try a little bit of a zoom here. See, Admirals win the face-off. Take control, rim it around. Clear attempt, gets to as far as Landa, and she gets it back into the far side corner. Kelly, Mockton, Cavera on. Mockton fans on one. Good shot there by Belina, who's activated down low. Belina on the boards, gets bodied, keeps going. Takes it to the net, drive, save. Admirals come away with it. 2-on-2, now TC's back. Landa's there. Good play. Belina up to Mockton. Mockton takes a spill. TC's still trying to get that puck. Admirals go deep. They're the first ones on it. Landa's there on defense. Up to Kelly. Save. Carson on a shot from the point. Admirals back to the point. They got us pinned in right now. Admirals have the puck. High point. Shot is blocked by Cabrera. Battle for it. Mockton now has it. He's going to skate behind their net and go up ice. Trying to clear, gets as far as the blue line and now the red line. Forwards go for a change. Landa's still out there. Bachman's on D. Cabrera's still out there as well. Pass, shot, save, lean. Up to Flanagan. Flanagan to Cabrera. She misses Dex. And that's going to go down for icing. Is that better? 10:18 left in the first period. Zeros on the board. TC with some energy. Robinson loses the draw to the Admirals. Down low to Bachman. Bachman's got Fry. To Deckers. Deckers gets it up. Nice play to Flanagan. Nice no-look pass. Flanagan goes for Robinson, but she blows a tire. Admirals get possession. Go along the far boards and look for a breakout. That gets pushed up. I think the Admirals going to be first there. No one in front, though. Good back check by TC was there. Deckers from Robinson. It's going to go far corner for Flanagan. Flanagan's going to take a shot. She's going to get wiped out. Robinson stands up the puck. And Admirals throw it down for a line change. See Egan's back up to Brennick. Egan's going to go back the other way. Look for Fry. Flanagan over to Brennick. Brennick gets up ice. Nice move. Shot. Oh, off the goalie's mask and into the... I thought it went out of play, but it said go on. He was down too low, couldn't see it. Admirals try to clear the zone. And they got a little bit of time. They go cross ice again. Meredith wipes out her player. Baugh. And Sandquist plays it up ice. Brennick's going to try to steal that puck again, right into their zone at the blue line. Admirals throw it down, and that's going to be icing. Walsh line's coming out with Tippett and Bell, Sandquist and Egan. Face-offs down. Admirals have possessions. Go D to D, up the wall, and they throw it down for icing. Do it all over again, but from the other face-off dot. Walsh digs in, wins it back this time. Bell on the half boards. Battles, finds Walsh. She centers it. Tippett's a little high in the zone there. Egan down to Tippett. Shot. Oh, goalie took a quick peek behind her. It was right in her belly. Good shot there from Tippett, short side. Trying to get through that glove, right under the glove hand. Puck's down, Walsh gonna win it to, yep. Well, had it for a second. Milwaukee keeps battling. They push it into our D zone. Egan's first there. She gets bodied. Finds Bell. Finds the boards. Egan's up. Walsh is there as well. Tries to push it to Egan, but she decided to go back to her D zone. Sandquist is there. Walsh picks up the puck down low, skates up ice. Tippett now has it. She makes it into the zone, but gets rubbed out a little bit. But then she finds it and pushes it back down deep. Played by the Admiral goalie. And around the boards. Puck's loose. Wong to Kelly. Ooh, had a good chance there. She's going to look for a trailer. Oh, man, that was close. Moncton was streaking in and just couldn't quite get there. Landa, pirouette move, finds Moncton. She gets it in, but it quickly loses possession to the Admirals. Good forecheck there by Kelly. Creates a turnover to Wong. Wong's going to do a little dance-a-roo. Misses everyone. No icing. Admirals take it from behind their net and have some open ice. They got a player deep. Breakaway. Lean. Toe save. Excellent save. Wong has the puck now. He's going to flip it down deep. That may not make it. Nope. Their goalie's going to play it. She's going to go up ice. Pressure by TC. Stolen by Robinson. Come on, Kins. Oh. That puck just rolled on her at the last second. She had a little mini breakaway there. Flanagan on support. Deckers tries to drop pass. Finds Bachman. Shot. Save. Nice low shot there by Bachman. Robinson goes down and gets tangled up. Admirals come to center and chip it in. Robinson's back with Bachman. Bachman, Fry on her D. Partner to Deckers. Deckers finds center. And Kinsey's on the move. Kinsey comes in. Pass. Oh, off a skate. Flanagan. I don't know if they got to the goal or not. Oh, and Kinsey just put it out of play. Souvenir. TC's going to bring out the Wiedemeyer, Brennick, and Baugh line with Bachman and Fry on the back end. Admirals win face-off down low, push it off their own net. Brennick's out there chasing. Loses possession for a second and then comes out of the zone. TC misses on that pass. Fry, good body position there to avoid the forecheck. Up ice goes Bachman to Brennick. On the boards here right in front of us. Baugh squirts through, pushes the puck looking for B. Misses that, but Fry's there. Takes a swipe, goes back to Bachman. Bounce pass to Brennick. Up to Baugh, flipped in. She's going to chase. Tries to dance around a player down there, but throws it up the boards, and it goes to Egan. Egan activates. Pass gets cut off there by the Admirals. Sandquist is there to pick it up. Brennick goes to Baugh. Baugh shoves it down low. And Sandquist keeps it into Wiedemeyer. 2-on-1 down there. Here comes Baugh. She cuts off an Admiral, and they look to exit. TC's doing a good job here at neutral zone, cutting them off, not letting them break out. Baugh again. Shot, low, save. Bell's on. She's got Tippett center, but that misses everyone and goes to Walsh. Walsh to Sandquist, who plays it off a Admiral player. She goes down low, but loses possession. Bell's there to support. Admirals rimming around to Egan. Egan, nice play on the boards to keep it in. That puck bounces up in an Admiral face. Tippett keeps it in and throws it down lower. She's going to go in and forecheck. And here's Walsh with the puck. Good possession here by TC in the zone. Admirals take the puck away again. Egan with the pinch. She's going to try to find some center ice. Back to Walsh, keep it in. Over to Sandquist, slap shot, hits an Admiral player up high. Tippett gets the loose change. Sandquist again from the point. Shot, save. Haley was right there in front. Good pressure by TC.
We haven't had a break for a while.
We haven't had a break for a little while.
Now I'm tired.
You're tired, I'm the one talking. All right, Kelly wins the face-off to Kavera. Kavera dancing with the puck, goes down low with Kelly. 2-on-2 action down low. Kelly's gonna come away with it, try to wrap around there, gets cut down. Shot, save. That was Wong going in. Good play right there. 1:58 left in the first period. Still 0-0. Let's say the shots on goal aren't really accurate on the board. Mockton loses it in the corner. Kelly's on the forecheck. Admirals get it up to the blue line, but it keeps in by Landa. Mockton going to forecheck. Admirals try that right side again. And they throw it out of the zone, picked up by Deckers. Deckers finds Landa. Landa's gonna walk it in. Gets stopped there right at the blue line. Still in the zone. Out to Deckers. She gets it right back in. Forecheck's a little slower this time around. Admirals have the puck on the boards. Robinson, Wong. Deckers is going to pick it up. Get it down low. More pressure from TC. Puck rims around and out of the zone. Landa's going to pick it up at center. Make one nice move. Oh, man. They're playing a little who wants the puck right there. Got caught for icing or offside, excuse me. Fresh 5 for TC. Near dot faceoff. Baugh wins it to Brennick. Wiedmeyer is going to take a shot. Blocker save. Picks up a rebound. Goes in front to Brennick. Baugh goes down. And Admirals come free but lose the puck. Here comes B. Back into the zone. Shot. Score. Top corner. With 24 seconds left in the first period, Beatrix Wiedmeyer, what I'm going to call unassisted goal there because the Admirals player just left the puck right there on the blue line. B grabbed the puck, went in, made a nice screen with her defender, and picked out a top shelf snipe. We'll take it. Less than 20 seconds left in the period. Fry to Bachman. Bachman to Wiedmeyer. One more rush if we can get it. Oh, Admiral stopped that one. Uh-oh, Admiral turnover. And TC's going to take a penalty with 1.6 seconds to go in the period. Carson makes the save. Good job to keep the puck from going too much further, but that was a weird play there at the blue line. Just kind of a bad turnover, and Sylvie's going to find the box. So 1.6 to go. Minute 30 penalty. Get put on the board here in a second. Refs are waiting for that. TC's just got to kick the puck back. Oh, they dropped the puck, and there it is. That's the end of the period. The TC in the lead, 1-0, even though it doesn't show it on the scoreboard. Mrs. Tippett's going for stats. It's like what you have to do in the old days. You'd have to go walk and talk to someone to get the stats. Any comments about that first period there, Coop?
I don't know if that goal counted. There we go.
There they.
There's the goal. Oh, we're home. Okay.
Yeah, we're the home team. They're definitely not counting, even though they have the penalty on. I don't know what's going on because the penalty.
There were 7 seconds left in the period.
Yeah, it should be our penalty though, and.
Yeah.
There they go. They're fixing it right now. They're fixing it right now.
Yeah.
There we go. They got it right. TC breaks their huddle. Sylvie back in the box. We're going to be on the penalty kill to start the period. Looks like Brennick and Deckers, Egan, Sandquist. Carson moving her way back to the far side goal for the second period. And here we go. Brennick with the draw, wins it back cleanly to Egan. Egan's just going to throw it off the boards. Somehow doesn't go into the benches. And Brennick on the forecheck. Admirals bring it up through center. Enter the zone. On the far wall, playing catch, far side. Wide open player here. Shot, lean, save. Decker's going to be first to the puck. Gets hooked. Gets taken down. No call. But then she stops all the players right there. Brannick's in there battling. Egan gonna slam it down pretty close, right on goal. Not a save. Admiral's gonna set up behind their own zone. Decker's gonna smoke her out and force the Admirals to break up ice. Tippett's now out on the forecheck as well on the penalty kill. Admirals get it down low. Sandquist is there, going to rim it around, find the high glass. It's coming out to center. Walsh and Tippett, Egan and Sandquist still on D. Tippett on the far boards, ties up a man and cleared by Egan. Nice play there. Wong comes over the boards. Sandquist is going to read that play and jump up. He's got a mini, not break, but then takes a tripping penalty from the Admirals. Great play by Landon Sandquist to read that play, center ice, jump up in the play, create some offense, and get hauled down for some 4-on-4 action now. Oh, wait. No, I guess we're out of the box. Okay. The refs are talking. I don't know why we're not still in the box. Yeah. Oh yeah, 16 minutes. I was thinking 15 minutes. Sorry, my brain was not functioning. All right, Walsh on the power play. TC. Wiedmeyer ends up with the puck. Over to Ba. Ba on the blue line, dancing. Finds Wong. Wong over to Wiedmeyer. Bouncing puck, settled. He goes down low to Bell. Bell's going to switch spots with Wiedmeyer. Long, cross ice to Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer tries a shot, blocked, and that puck goes out of play. Excuse me. Should stay in the O zone here.
Shall I go get that? Oh.
1 minute left in the penalty. Robinson comes over with Brennick and Tippett.
Lucky souvenir.
Sandquist and Egan. Puck is down, bouncing puck to Brennick. Brennick goes up top to Egan, back to Brennick. Brennick, Sandquist. Sandquist shot, deflected wide. Robinson and Tippett creating the screen. Now Tippett and Egan change places. Tippett up top, shot low, tipped high. Robinson controls it to Brennick. She goes back to Robinson, but Admirals pick it up. Egan is going to find Tippett down low. Tippett shot, blocked. Pass to Egan. Egan's going to go for a shot, blocked. Sandquist shots blocked. That's about 6 blocked shots. That's going to go out. It's offsides. That's okay because Tippett had to play that puck or it was going to be a Admirals breakaway. "16 seconds left in the penalty. 1-0 TC. Let's see if we can make it 2-0. Admirals win the draw. They get it in for a shot on goal. The lean saves it over to Egan. Egan's looking up ice, finds some open ice. It's going to skate into the zone. Egan all the way down to the goal line. Looking down low, skips over everyone's stick. Brennick picks it up, keeps it for Sandquist. Tries to go down low to Robinson, but Admirals take it back. I believe we're back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Brennick, Sandquist, turnover to Admirals. Admirals just throw it up ice to Egan, who's standing at the center dot. Egan back in her zone to Kavera, goes off her stick and into the corner from Mockton. Mockton on the forecheck. Supported there by Kelly. Kelly's looking to bring it near side. Now we got a scrum. Admirals come away with the puck. Good forecheck there. Kavera on it, but that comes to the Admirals, and they go back into the D zone, keep it in. Sandquist goes out in for a change. Wong jumps over the board. Admirals find some open ice, skate to center, try to shove it in deep, hits some snow, and it goes to Belina, who tries a clearing attempt, but doesn't quite get there. Shot, oh no. Oh, it goes off a post. So saved by Lean, and then TC gets a break. That player had a great rebound chance, and it just hit the post. Shot by the Admirals, save Lean. Landa now with Mockton. She's going to go skate behind her own net. Tries to clear, gets hit by an Admiral player, and they throw it out of the zone. Sandquist's glove came off and fell on the ice, and I was caught watching it. Here comes Brennick, possible breakaway. She can get the puck. Nope. Wong's in deep. Let's get back here, TC. Landa's there. Ba, support. Good play. Good hard play there by Gigi. Goes up to Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer's got Brennick on the wing. Bounce pass, drop pass to Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer looks to center, but that goes off a skate. That puck's deflected from Bachman. Wong's back. Oh, hopefully everyone's okay. Bachman took a funny crash. She's up and on all 2 legs and skating around. I think the ref just called it dead because she fell down awkwardly. Face off at center ice. Goes the way of the Admirals. A couple one-touch passes and they dump it in. Fry's the first one there. She's gonna look to move the puck. Goes behind her net. Finds Brennick. She gets a little handcuff there. And Admirals keep it in. Bachman's gonna be the first one there. She gets tripped up a little bit, no call. Good play by Gigi to read the play, and she's gonna go up ice. She dumps it in. Goes in for the chase. Oh, and she takes a stick with her. She was getting hooked along the way, and that was weird. Admirals get it in deep. Bachman's there with Fry. Wiedmeyer's gonna grab the puck. Go off the boards to Gigi. Gigi's clears it to center. Admirals try to get it back in. TC's looking a little weary here. Shot goes wide. That was a hard shot by the Admirals. Fry, you use a line change. Up to Brennick. Brennick's gonna skate to the red line and get it in deep. Here comes that line change. Just in time. Admirals have it behind their net. Puck comes through center. Deckers chasing her player down. Egan ends up with the puck. Nice play there, and she's up ice to the center. She's got Wiedmeyer on her wing. Robinson's coming center. Egan, great move. Saved by the Admiral goal. It got in a little deep, but great coast-to-coast play there by Meredith Egan. Flanagan, Robinson, Deckers, Egan, and Sandquist. Admirals only have 8 skaters on the bench, so not the deepest team in the world. Deckers goes down low to Sandquist. Gets caught in her equipment. Robinson now behind the goal line. Little turnover there by TC, but that puck comes up and out. Egan's back with Robinson. Admirals come in, onside, drop pass, shot, goes wide. Sandquist now behind her net, over to Egan. Egan a little bit of time and space, up the boards, but the Admirals keep it in. Shot, save, lean. Sandquist reverses course to Egan, up to Flanagan. Flanagan looking to break out, over to Deckers. Deckers down low. Good play, we're gonna get a line change. Admirals turn the puck over to Sandquist at the blue line. She's gonna go in deep. Tippett's there to support, that gets through her. Bell on the forecheck at center ice, gets it back in. Bell continuing to forecheck. Admirals get it up to their player to flex in, no icing. Wong's back, takes a check, over to Tippett. Tippett up ice, just gonna feather it down. Trying to get called for icing, but does. Back in our D zone. Walsh on the ice with Tippett and Bell, Landa, and Wong. Faceoff comes to Walsh. Wins to Wong. Reverses to Tippett. Near side boards. Gets through her. Battle at the blue line. Ends up in the Admiral's stick. They have possession. Cross ice pass. Admirals try to go D to D. Don't really connect there. Wong up to Bell. Bell's got Walsh. Bell shot, blocked. Nice play by the Admiral player there on that rush. Puck squirts through center. Walsh is back, takes a body. Admirals lose it to Wong. She just gets it in low. Mockton on the chase. Kelly's out there. Landa still playing D. Puck comes up through center. Ooh, right over Caveira's stick. Landa's in a race. Takes out her player and wins the puck. Good play. She's going to find a little open ice here in her D zone. Up to Mockton. She pushes it forward for Caveira. Admirals just throw that puck right back down. That's going to be an icing call. TC's going to change it up. Ball line's coming in. D stays the same. We got Egan and Sandquist. O-zone face-off, 5:49 left in the second. 1-0 TC. Puck is down, won by the Admirals. Take it behind their net, go up the boards, and get it as far as center. They get it in the zone. Shot, save lean. Nice blocker save. Puck comes out. Should be offsides. Should be offsides. They don't call it. Egan over to Sandquist. B plays it to Ba. Turnover at the blue line. Admirals still have the puck. Nice play there by Egan. Goes reverse to Sandquist. Sandquist near boards to the Admirals. Sandquist is going to take the puck and come out of the zone. Turnover though. Admirals take it back, but lose it to Sandquist. Sandquist to Brennick. Little open ice, see if she can get a shot on here. Battle with the Admiral player down in the corner. Supported by Baugh.
Oh, what?
Baugh's going to take a penalty. I'm going to get her for roughing probably.
What happened there? Did she fall into the girl or what?
Just went in heavy. Didn't work out in her advantage. All right, so TC is going to be on the penalty kill. Fry and Bachman are out there with Deckers and Flanagan. 4:40 left. Flanagan face-off goes to the Admirals. They go up to the high slot. Shot save, lean. Glove save. Do it again, same face-off dot. Flanagan. Admirals have the puck. High slot. Admirals now down low. Up top. They get it down low. Bachman's going to pick up some loose change. Try to clear it. That puck hits a player. Good save by Lean. That puck was going far corner. Deckers is on top of it. Oh, she's getting kicked. Sort of a dirty play there. A little dangerous. I don't like that. TC's going to change it up. Wong, Robinson, Wiedemeyer, and Landa. 57 seconds left in the penalty kill. Puck is down, won by Robinson to Landa. Landa finds the boards, looking for a clear, doesn't quite get there. Puck's up and down, back to Landa. Bodied in the corner. Long, rims it around, far side to Robinson. Admirals still have the puck. Shot, goes off the side of the net. Admirals back up to the point. Shot through traffic, glove save lean. .23 seconds left in GG's penalty. Puck's down. Admirals make a win. Go D to D. Step in, shot, save lean. Robinson has it in the corner. We need a clear. Pushes it up. B's going to get there. Get it clear. Get it out of the zone. Make Admirals reset. Admirals get it in past our player. Get it down low. Gigi's out of the box. He's changing. Landa. Down low. Walsh comes in. And it's going to win the puck battle there up to Wong. Wong's going to push it up to Robinson. Deflects off a player and back in. Admirals are changing. We need to get someone up ice. There, Wiedmeyer's up ice. At least gets it as far as our O zone. People go off for a change. Walsh is out there. Wong. Puck's down on the ground after being up in the air for a little bit. Tip it to Bell. Tip it. Shot low.
Come on.
Save. Rebound was there for a second. She had Bell in front. Still in the zone. Wong gets it back down low. No one wants the forecheck there. Just let them sit back there. All right, Meredith Egan back in her own zone behind her net. Going to go for a little bit of a skate. Goes up ice. Breaks through. Has Bell. Shot. Save. Rebound. Oh gosh, Tippett's shot goes wide. Another one comes bouncing out. Maybe that was Walsh's shot. Egan's still there with possession. Shot, save, right into the red basket. Good couple of flurries there. Some chances, 1:37 left in the second. Still only 1-0. Pay attention. Ba, Brennick, Fry, shot gets stopped by the Admirals. Gigi's there, rubs out her player. Backhand shoulder save and a catch. Good play by Gigi. Thinking she should have had that one. Gigi puck down, Admirals come away with it. But they don't really do anything with it. Brennick had it for a second. Puck held in by Bachman. Wiedmeyer, shot goes wide. Brennick to Wiedmeyer. Deflected, bodied. Brennick, shot, save. Backhand, goes to Ba, shot, save. Wraparound attempt, gets hit up in the air. To the point, Fry, shot, save, Admirals.
Wow.
Late flurry by TC, 47.5 seconds left in the period. Robinson line comes over the boards.
Putting the pressure on them.
Good response after having to kill a penalty. Robinson wins the faceoff. Landa sidestep shot, low, save, rebounds there. Wow, our player gets absolutely dumped over the goalie. I don't know what the ref didn't see there. It's going to be offsides. 30 seconds left.
1-0.
I think it was Flanagan that ended up almost halfway in the goal, and here comes the face-off down. Decker's got a little head of steam here. Pass across, doesn't find anyone, but gets it into the corner. Admirals come away with it, up to center ice. Landa with some time and some patience. Gonna push it into the zone, try to win a battle. Puck along the boards, it's going to end the period that way. And that's the horn. We're going to get a resurface here. TC, 1-0. Wiedmeyer goal in the first, right? We'll take a break. We're going to hit the mute button for a little bit and They have those over there at Schnucks.
At the,
We're sort of back.
you guys keep saying words and I'm like,
This is the grocery store.
oh, okay. Yes.
For those of you not from the St. Louis area, not spending time here, they have a grocery store that's really good called Schnucks. And if you don't know what people are saying, you're like, what is this place?
Is it a thing? Canned wine.
Oh.
By who? Wouldn't that use the wine guy? Are they out of the beer from the wine guy?
All right, here we go. TC back on the ice.
Yeah. You can close that grave.
Aha, they got the scoreboard updated. 15 shots on goal
Oh, they do have shots on goal.
and 27 for
They're saying 27 to 15. Will Fry told me that it was 9 to 11 in the last period. First period, we did a lot better. TC breaking their huddle. Coop, are we zoomed all the way out? You want a little zoom? There we go. We're gonna do a little zoom.
just a bit. Just a bitty.
If it's too much, let me know, Coop. Switch it up. You good?
Alrighty.
I'm gonna stand for this period, see if I can't change the mojo a little bit. All right, Bob, Brennick, Wiedmeyer, puck is down. Not everyone's on the ice, but who cares? Wiedmeyer pushes it into the corner, picked up by the Admirals. They go up the boards. Landa keeps it in. Nice play to Wiedmeyer. Tries to go center. Landa's going to pick up loose change, and that's going to come out of the zone. Admirals push it in, but that should be icing. Yeah, they dropped the puck there to start the period, and one of the Admirals hadn't quite made it on the ice yet. Here we go. Ba on the far dot, wins back to Landa. Landa to Wong. Wong shot. Tip attempt by Brennick. Doesn't quite get there. Goes behind the net to Ba. Comes up the far boards. Admirals clear the zone. But ends up on Landa's stick in the D zone. Up to Brennick. Brennick tries to push it up to Ba. And then down low. Ba's first one there with the Admiral. Pass back to Brennick. Admirals take control. Try to get it up the boards. Belina a pinch and it holds it there. And Ba loses it over to the Admirals. Admirals come in, drop pass. Good play there by Landa, and TC's going to clear the zone out to center. Ba with a forecheck. Puck bounces around at center. There's a live one. Landa's still out there. Off the high boards, Deckers pushes it in to the goalie. Admirals wrap it around, comes to center. Flanagan's on it. Over to Egan. Egan's going to skate in, go wide. Cuts to the center, and covered by the goalie. Goalie just reached out and covered that puck. O-zone face-off for TC here. Robinson, Deckers, Flanagan, Egan, Sandquist. Admirals win the face-off, rim it around. Held there by Sandquist. She rims it around the other way. Admirals on the chase. Get there first. Egan pinches down. Admirals come free to center. Bring it in blue line. Cut off by Sandquist. Player still has the puck. Save, lean. Good shot and good save. Deckers tries to clear. Gets it out of the zone. Admirals look to get back in. Stood up there by Deckers. And Admirals get it into the zone over to Egan. Egan pushes it right back out, turns it over to the Admirals. Egan again in her own zone, looking up ice. Loses it there. Haley's going to pick it up. Looks for an outlet to Tippett. Tippett's going to skate. She's got open ice. Gets all the way in. Shot, glove save. Face off in the O zone. Walsh line out there. Bell and Tippett. Bachman and Fry. Puck is down. Bell up to the point. Fry, shot, deflected by Walsh. Pushes it in. Goalie saves it. Covers it at least. Walsh, Bell. Decides to go back down deep. Admirals rim it around and clears the zone. Fry's on the chase. No icing. Takes it behind her net. Goes up the ice. Ooh, good play by the Admirals there. Didn't quite connect. Tip it on the puck. That one bounces up, hits her in the head. Doesn't quite clear the zone. There it is, out of the zone. Ooh, tough spill by Tippett. TC to Moncton into the zone. Admirals take possession away. Have it at center. Their player skates in. Got an angle, lean, save. And then that second shot goes wide. Long has the stick on her puck on her stick, excuse me. Bell's still out there. She goes down, takes a swipe, and she's gonna get called for it, I think. Let's see what they call. I'm not sure who they're calling. They're calling the Admirals on the first one. I was a little concerned. So that's going to bring out Robinson, Tippett, Brennick, Egan, and Sandquist on the power play. Robinson in for the draw. We're going to wait. Oh, they put a 2-minute penalty up.
1:30.
We'll take it.
We'll take the extra 30 seconds.
I agree. Refs are too smooth to get that one by them. And we're going to wait until they can get this all fixed. They're just going to do it. They'll probably let that player out. Oh, they dropped the puck. TC wins the draw. Sandquist, Egan. Egan cross ice to Brennick. Gets deflected. Egan back to Sandquist. Sandquist over to Egan. Gets down low. Comes off of Robinson. Brennick picks it up. Goes up top to Egan. Shot. Goes wide. I think that hit something in front there. Sandquist now to Brennick. Brennick's looking for that cross ice pass to Egan. Tippett picks it up. He's going to drive. Shot is blocked. It goes to Robinson. Robinson skates it over to Egan. Egan's shot. Bounces there. Deflects. Brennick. Tip it. Save. Sanquist. Shot hits a player. Tip it. Picks up the loose change over to Brennick. To Egan. Egan's going to go back to Brennick. Brennick's shot. Blocker save into the net. Good power play there by this unit, though. Opportunities galore. Nothing to show for it. I'm going to call 22 seconds left in the penalty. 10:32 left in the game. 1-0 TC. Walsh is out there with Bell and Wiedmeyer. Bell picks up the Walsh face-off to Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer's going to take a shot. It gets deflected. Bell's going to pick up the loose change. Bell still with the puck. Pass to Walsh. Blocks. Save. Wong. Oh, gosh. Haley had a good chance right there on the doorstep. Wong, center ice. Shot. Glove save. Goalie. That's the end of the power play. Good pressure by TC, but no goals. Line change to come out. Kelly, Cavera, Moncton, Landa, and Wong. TC wins the faceoff. Landa up to Kelly. Kelly fumbles the puck. And Admirals have a little mini break. Wong. And that is a forehand backhand by the Admirals, and they score. Did you get that, Coop? Tough play there. Kelly blew a tire, and then Bellino went for the poke check near center. Didn't quite get it. All right, 1-1 hockey game. TC wins the draw. Bachman sends it in. Robinson is out there with Flanagan and Deckers. Bachman over to Deckers. Deckers center ice to Robinson. Robinson tries to shoot, and Admirals had stick right in her skate, take her down, and they're going to take a penalty. So let's see what we can do here on the power play. Boy, it'd be nice to get one here.
Yes, it would.
Need to make this a difference maker here. So somehow, how is there only 1:12 left on the penalty here?
I am so confused.
So it should be 1:30, so it's going to go down to 7 minutes and 53 seconds. Puck's down. Baugh up top. TC wins the faceoff. Wong cross ice. Looking for Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer on the skate. Up top to Baugh. Baugh on the blue line over to Wong. Wong button hook. Trying to beat her man. Backhand pass. Hits Walsh. Baugh shot. Save. They had Bell in front. TC's going to change it up. Should be about a minute left. Puck's down. TC wins the faceoff. Egan. Brennick. Sanquist shot. Gets cut down in front. Oh, but we couldn't grab it. Admirals cleared the zone. Sandquist blows the tire on the skate back. Here comes Egan.
Oh boy.
Throws it up to Robinson. And that goes off an Admiral and down. Lean makes a save. Shot from the center ice about. Here comes Egan. Through center. Come all the way in. They called offsides, but
I don't agree on that one.
didn't look offsides to me. Doesn't matter. Robinson at the faceoff, just outside the O-zone. Brannick just going to throw it in deep. Stopped by the Admiral goalie. They're going to pick up the puck and throw it all the way down. Egan back behind her own net. Throws it up ice to Tippett. Hopefully she got a touch on it. She did. Gets it into the zone. Puck's bouncing on her a little bit. Trying to gain control. Loses it. Brannick's there though to support. Egan keeps it in the zone. Brannick goes down. Robinson pressure. We just looked a little flat-footed here. Puck not out of the zone. Sandquist, shot goes wide. Admirals clear the zone. Get it back in. TC throws it back down. Kelly now on the forecheck. And that goes out of the zone. Landa's there to pick it up. Bounce pass. Mockton gets stood up. Here comes Landa through center. Into the zone. Drop pass to Kelly. Kelly goes down. Runs into an Admiral. That puck bounces over Wong's stick. But she finds some open ice. Up to Kelly, off her stick into center. Turn over to the Admirals. Admirals, one-touch pass, nice play. Bring it into the zone, misses everyone. Wong now to center, all by herself. Gets driven into the boards. Admirals clear the zone. Landa pushes it back in. Center ice, Baugh. Tries to find Wiedmeyer. Goes up to Wong. Wong just throws it back in. Turnovers everywhere. Admirals come in, but then right back out. They stay in control. Missed pass there. Wiedmeyer has a little bit of a room. Shot, score. B. Wiedmeyer finds the back of the cage for the second time in this game. I'm going to say unassisted again on that goal. I think it was just a turnover. Puck's down. TC takes the lead with 5:45 to go in the final period. Admirals come free, have a 2-on-1 right here. Broken up by Bachman, great play. Still have the puck though. Pass in front off of Bachman's skate. Shot from the point, goes wide. Maybe a save there by Lean. Pass up in front, again goes to the point. Shot, B finds that. In the stomach, she's trying to get control. Pass to Brannick. Brannick goes center ice, goes down. Gonna draw a penalty. So with 5:11 to go in the third period, TC's up 2-1. Robinson, Tippett, Brannick, Sandquist, and Egan are going to be on the power play. Robinson at the draw. Passes over to Tippett. Tippett goes to the point to Egan. Egan looks for a shot, right straight into the goalie. But still a good play. Robinson was there for the tip. That's how they designed that one. Robinson again, draw, one over to Tippett. Tippett plays catch with Egan. Looking for some open space here. Egan's going to do a little skate. Back to Sandquist. Sandquist shot, hits a skate, and gets cleared to center. Sandquist's going to pick that up. She finds Tippett near boards. Tippett up ice to Robinson. Robinson's in. Robinson shot, glove save. We'll get another face-off. Acceptable power play by that unit. Created some offense. Couple shots on goal. Couple face-off wins too. Kinsey Robinson's been good from the face-off dot. Walsh, puck's down, won by Bell. Bell's looking for space, finds Wong. Wong tries size to B. B to Gigi. Wiedemeyer, shot, goalie save. Macy Bell's helmet sitting up on top of her forehead. So we got a little break in the action here while she gets her lid strapped on. Okay, Walsh at the faceoff. Puck's down. One back to Baugh. Baugh with time. Walks the blue line. Looking for a shot path. Puck deflected. Wong's going to pick it up. Looking for an outlet. Finds B. Wiedemeyer up center ice. Drop pass to Bell. Bell's got nowhere to go except down low. And good play down there to keep possession. Wong up to Gigi. She kind of fumbled the puck there at the blue line. Jumped on her stick. 7 seconds left in the penalty for the Admirals. Robinson's coming out with Flanagan, Deckers, standard line, Bachman, Fry on the back end. Puck's down. Deckers has the puck. It's going to rim it around deep into the Admiral zone. Robinson's there. Pressure. Puck to the blue line. Bachman thought she had it in. Takes a shot, but called for offsides. It was close. Probably the right call. Near duck. Face off. Robinson at the draw. Puck's down. Robinson wins it. Flanagan's absolutely cross-checked and dumped. Puck goes through Fry's legs. And she gets it over to Deckers. Deckers is going to clear it up the boards. Shot from the point. Goes off Fry. Right to an Admiral player. Shot high over the net. Might have hit Lean's glove. Robinson up to Deckers. Playing on the boards. Deckers clears it down. Robinson's going for a change. Admirals get it to center. Bachman over to Fry. Fry's looking to go the other way. Bachman to Flanagan. Back to Fry. Up ice. Kind of misses everyone. Back into the Admiral zone. Puck up to Admirals. Walsh wins that battle. Over to Bell. Good play there to just get it in the zone. Admirals now at center ice. Oh, cross check there on Haley. Bell comes away with a puck. Tippett's with her. Going to the net. Shot, save. Admirals blow a tire. Haley kind of flubs the pass. And the Admirals have it down to Lean, and she's just going to cover. 1:53 left in the third. 2-1. TC.
Do you know if you're allowed to pull your goalie?
Yeah, you're allowed to pull the goalie. Puck's down. Walsh over to Wong. Walsh has the puck up to Tippett. Tippett center ice. He's going to take a shot. Low. Save. Rebound was there. Again. Tippett pushes it back into the O zone. And it comes right back out. Walsh is going to go in again. Forecheck by Bell. 1:22 left to go in the game. Landa, center ice. Wins the battle. Brings it in. He's going to take a shot high over the glass. Wong activates. Shot. Ooh, might have hit the crossbar. Brennick's there, supporting on the blue line. Goes down low to Baugh. Baugh circling. Keep it in, girls. Brennick just going to throw it into the corner. Puck up, not out. Wong, Baugh, sidestep shot, save. Landa, can't let a breakaway here. Here come the Admirals in. Oh, good play by Landa to get back. Brennick. Goal is empty for the Admirals. Wong's on the puck. She's going to push it up and get it out of the zone. And then the Admirals throw it right back to Gigi. Gigi throws it down, and it's going to go all the way in for a goal. And that's going to ice it for TC, who's going to get the victory. I'm going to say Gigi unassisted, but again, I don't know.
It's unassisted.
Unassisted? Yeah, I thought that puck just came right to her, right?
Yeah, it did.
TC's making a final change here. The puck is down. 8 seconds to go and counting. Meredith's just going to flip it out to center. Kelly's out there battling, and that's the horn. So TC goes 2-0 today. Excellent win. Maybe not their best performance, but a gutsy one to find the victory. B. Wiedemeyer, got to be player of the game with the 2 snipes. Gigi with the insurance goal at the end there. And Carson Lean gives up only 1. And it was a breakaway too.
Good day of hockey right here.
Full day of hockey. My throat is tired, but we'll see you tomorrow. We play locally. Hold on, Coop. We're going to let this just roll out. We're going to play locally against the Blues tomorrow morning. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Puck drop is at 8:30 a.m. Central. Nice and early. Gonna be fully caffeinated for that one, huh, Coop? Here comes the prayer circle here at the end of the game. Everyone have a great night in Denver. See you guys tomorrow.